Hey guys, so it's been a few. When's the last time I uploaded? I don't even know. 2 weeks. A lot's happened. A lot has happened, but I just been feeling compelled to make a video just because of like things I'm beginning to realize. Just I feel like you can't hear me, so just about myself and about life in general. Like some things I've learned the past week. Just got out of a relationship and it ended kind of abruptly. I wasn't really expecting it, but I guess inside I was. What's the word? I don't know the freaking word when you're like. I was anticipating it. So I guess I was expecting it if I was anticipating it. But like I had a feeling. That feeling that everyone has that a lot of us try to ignore because we don't want to even think about that happening. But it happened, and the thing is, I didn't even feel any sadness. I didn't even feel any, like, despair. I felt, like, kind of relieved. Relieved in a way. And it's just a long story just of why I felt that relief. But that person's not in my life anymore. It's only been, like, 2-3 days. But, like, I don't know. Like, it feels like it's inconclusive in a way just because of how fast everything happened, you know. But I think it had to happen because there's just too much conflict coming into our lives because of dating each other. It wasn't even from directly like me and him. It was just everything around us just kept falling apart due to our relationship. And I was like, you know what, honestly, like, we have to do what's best for each other. If you really love somebody, really care about somebody, you have to do what's best for that person's mental well-being. And he knows that I am not okay. Like, I have not been okay with the surroundings around me and the way that the people around me have been acting due to this relationship. So we agreed to just break it off for the best of each other's interests, like, so he can go on living his life being happy without all this, you know, conflicting energy and chaos, basically, and I can too. And it's just not something that's meant to be. It's just not meant to be, and that's okay. Um, Honestly, I'm gonna like, I don't know. I was telling my friend, it's crazy how much you realize you were settling for after you get out of the relationship. It's crazy how much comes to light once you're out of that headspace, you know? You're like, wow, the communication really was not the best, and there's this stuff that like mentally and like intellectually was lacking a lot for me, and there wasn't really a way to build that because that's just how he was, and that's not how I am. So, you know, I never really understood how to change it, and I kind of just settled. So now I don't have to worry about that anymore, feeling like I'm the only one who's talking, feeling like I'm the only one who's bearing my soul all the time, feeling like I'm the only one who has something to say that, you know, I don't know, like, that's, I'm not gonna say deep, but, not more than just small talk. And I don't know. This is my online diary, so I'm just talking, and I'm ready to get to know myself. I'm ready to get rid of this acne that I've been stressing about. So much has been happening. So much has been happening. My friends know what's been happening, and Things are just now settling down. So I'm trying to drink a lot of water. Like, I always got a bottle of water with me somewhere in my room now. Like, I've been gulping water ever since I went to Beyond Wonderland, because I was realizing how much it saves you and how important it is to stay hydrated. Like, if you don't have water in your system, you don't have life in your system. That's the least you can put in your body that will help you a great amount. Like, water, hydrate yourself. But, you know, if you can't discover new parts of yourself that are beneficial to your life, and all it does is kind of like weigh you down in a way when you're with somebody, then you're not meant to be with that person, no matter how much you want it to work out. I learned that. We broke up, and then I was like, I want this to work. And then this happened, and we broke up. I'm not going to keep going back to something that's clearly not willing to, it's not like going to prosper. It's not going to grow, you know? So it was not on bad terms. So there's nothing else for us, I guess. Like, he didn't even reply to my message. The thing I don't understand is why he didn't do it in person instead of over message, and why he didn't say anything to me after I ended it, and whatever. I don't know how his mind was processing that, but I said what I had to say, and nothing was with a heavy heart. It honestly felt like my soul was like, Summer, like, you should have been done this. Like, you should have been done this. Like, I didn't feel that way, but something inside of me did. Like, after the fact, you know? There's always that small voice that you don't want to listen to. You don't want to listen to it because I pictured it as a doubtful voice, but in honesty, it was my truthful voice. It was my intuition. It was my gut feeling that I was ignoring. But, you know, people can love each other and not be meant for each other, you know? Just because you love somebody doesn't mean you're supposed to be with them. I know people have gone through that. I'm not the only one. So, next chapter of my life, get my crap together, you know? Hydrate, work out, learn more about myself, finish reading some books. I need to finish The Celestine Prophecy, and I need to finish Care for the Soul, and then I need to find some books and, you know, write more, eat healthier. I've been eating so terribly. I need to get like some healthy food as soon as possible, because this is not going to go away without a healthy diet helping me out. But honestly, I don't even know what this video was about. I just kind of wanted to vent because it's been a while, you know, a lot's been happening. But I'll talk to you guys later. Listen to your gut. It'll guide you. And it's all for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. Everything plays out in divine order.